Hey guys, so today we'll be doing a video about Siri today because is Apple basically lied about Siri and it's all over YouTube Shorts as well, and I review them. So basically, you know how back in WWDC 24 that they was going to launch some new Siri features about when your mom's flight landing and stuff like that, but Apple those advertising Siri stuff and stuff like that. Apple delayed them. And Apple delayed them to iOS 18.5. And then after 18.5, after that, they delayed again to iOS 19. It might not come. iOS 19 might not come. No, not the the smarter Siri features might not come until September, until like later of 2025 or even 2026. So yeah, basically the Apple Intelligence, the smart Siri Apple Intelligence it basically failed for some reason. It basically failed for like I don't know, like right now Siri don't know what they don't know what her mom is, nothing like that. They don't know they don't know that Siri like. So Apple had to lie. Yes, Apple had to lie about Siri. Like, I don't know why. Now Apple have to lie about Siri. Like, because Apple they put some smarter AI features, but they didn't. So yeah, but they didn't though. Like it's like it basically if you're gonna edit it and you can fill up something. I tried it earlier. It actually put a screenshot from ChatGPT from the articles. Like even other YouTubers said it about Siri with iOS 18. But yeah, that was all about Siri. We might talk about more about iOS 19. More about iOS 19 now. We're not gonna be talking about iOS 19 actually. We'll be talking about iOS 18.4 final release. So this is a final release version. So basically, iOS 18.4, like now on control, if we go to control center, when you go to your control center, and when you add a new one, like so you have the sleep, chill, productivity, and well-being. There's 18.4.1, but I'm sorry this was delayed. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, and now it stays like that instead of going all the way to the top and scroll down. Like if you scroll down, for example, if you accidentally tap something, you can like you can review it you can view it right here, and like instead of going all the way up there. But we have these sound effects, which is good. Which is good for us now. And you cannot and visual intelligence is now on the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max. Finally, visual intelligence is now on here. I can now scan it and see. I can. And that's the animation. And you hear the sound effect? Here you go. You can even ask ChatGPT what visual intelligence is. I also want to do visual intelligence video, but I never got to. Yup, there's visual intelligence on iOS 18.4. You can also have it in your control center or your action button. Not Apple Intelligence. Your action button, which is nice to use, but I'm gonna keep it on my mute switch because this is no longer my main iPhone. So yeah, I got the point to that of iOS 18.4. But yeah, if you go to settings and you go to mail, there's a new option called delete or move action. So basically, delete or move action. So basically, you know how by default it uses like the next messages and stuff like that of the email, but a lot of people don't like that. So you can now turn it off. That's so you don't have to view. That's so you don't have to select the next messages and stuff like that, which is nice for the have. Alright, so now on iOS 16.4, you can also reset identifier. So basically right here, so it will be reset next time we use it though, for privacy reasons. And most people that they don't want people to identify that if it's you or not. But also iOS 18, yeah, just like people know that the smart Siri was supposed to be on iOS 18.4, but Apple delayed it to iOS 19. So, yeah. If it wasn't delayed, then if it wasn't delayed, then people with Apple Intelligence will be excited by now. And also they have CarPlay issues too. Yeah, they have like CarPlay issues, so it's like disconnecting, and then also like the music not playing no longer shows up. And also in iOS 6.4, Apple fixed that issue now, so they got really good. There's iOS 6.4 one update right now, but but I'm doing 18.4, the delayed version of I'm not gonna do 18.4.1 because I'm doing something right after 18.4. It's a surprise at the end, and I can't tell you yet. I can't tell you yet, at least. I'm also of 18. But I can tell you at least, but there's some new security patches now. So yeah, and yeah. iOS 18.6. We're almost here to iOS 19. We're almost here to iOS. We're like 2 months away. We're like less than 2 months away to iOS 19. Right here is even on my event. I marked it for 5 days for some reason. Yeah. June 9 to June 13. It might be the second week or the first week. Who knows? But yeah. But the battery life, the last time I showed you what the battery life of the iPhone 15 Pro Max right now, I'm going to show you right now. Like right now, this is my battery health on 15 Pro Max. So yeah, 90%. It dropped less than, yeah, dropped less than 9. Last time was at 91. Which I thought the 90 with 229 cycle counts. Look, my current phone right now is at 31 cycle counts right now. But maximum battery still at 100%, which is great. And this is month for April. So yeah, by the time I don't know if I'm gonna run iOS 19 beta on my main iPhone or one that I'm currently or one that's right here, or my 15 Pro Max, I should say. I'll take back what I said before I said that. Alright, so now we're gonna talk about the future that I forgot that I will tell you now. Alright, it might be like a circle design. Circle! I think we've seen this before. I think we've seen circle icons before. Yeah. I think we've seen this before. Yeah. They look familiar. Yeah, they look familiar. Yeah. But anyways, let's talk about iOS 19. Also might have a new layout. Like a bar right here on the music. It's similar to the dynamic island. Wow. iOS 19. And yes, iOS 19 Beta 1 might be released soon enough. Like right now. Like right here. Like, we have like this right here. And yes, now, let's talk about the drop support. Let's talk about the support on iOS 19. So let's talk about the support list on iOS 19. On the support list from Reddit, looks like the iPhone XR, XS, and XS Max might drop support on iOS 19. So they won't be compatible on iOS 19. Like how iPhone 8, 8 Plus, and 10 wasn't compatible was dropping support on iOS 17 back from like 2 years ago. We don't talk about them. But yeah, we're on iOS 19 now. They're dropping support to save room for the iPhone 17. Yeah, who knows? But okay, let's talk about iOS. But yeah, this is a compatible device list. Let's go back on Safari page. No. No. Oh yeah, so iOS. We'll also talk about that difference right now. Beta 1. We might know about it. But yeah, hopefully. This I want to see on iOS 19. Hopefully, Apple, please bring this on Apple. Please bring this on iOS 19. Please. Now, they might have that transparent lucid. Update the camera app. Yes, please update the camera app, Apple. Ooh, I love iOS 19. But yeah, this is what it looks like now. And this might look like an iOS 19. These might be way more, these two right here, way more circled. No! Alright, so you can search it on Google. You hit on Google. There's now AI mode. Yeah, I'm not talking about that. Because I want iOS 19 to come to me. But yeah, this is what it looks like too. With exclusive look of iOS 19. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. Oh my god. Is it a focus? Alright, let's talk. Alright, this will be it for the video. So, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.